Honestly, I just want to tell you guys that, when my sister and me was growing up, we grew up with, my mother, our mother, excuse me, our stepfather, well, my sister's real dad, but my stepdad, you know what I mean? Um, his wives, so, and my grandparents, our grandparents in Colombia, our grandparents, we were just tossed around, blah, 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 and this was after the divorce. So, anyways, I remember that when we used to live with my mom, I would open up the refrigerator and literally a refrigerator would have nothing in there, you know? And then I would, and it would, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, it was strange. But then when I would go to when we would go to our grandmother's house or anybody else's house, there was always food. But then we'd go to my mom's house and there was nothing. It was desolate. It was depressing. It was, okay, for instance, one time living um, in a motel called the Pink Flamingo in Florida, and I think this is probably in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And this is when like AMTV had first came out, so this is like the 80s. I'd say maybe like 82, 84. It was early 80s. We was real young, and literally we would have a toaster, my sister and me, and toast with peanut butter. I remember giving that to my sister, toast with peanut butter, and I felt like I was taking care of her because I was like, okay, at least it's warm, and it's peanut butter, and it's good. Our mom would be with like her boyfriend, or she'd be working, but I just remember the food, no food was horrible. It was horrible. It was like, wow, it was one of those things. It was like, you actually felt like you was getting punished, you know what I mean? And then, like, we would go to friends' house, you know what I mean? We'd go to friends' house, and then we'd be sitting there, and they'd be like, oh, you want some Kool-Aid? Sure. The Kool-Aid always tasted better because mommy, didn't put sugar. I understand, Mom. Okay. She had us thinking crackers were cookies. I did the same thing to my kids. But I was like, no, listen. So now that I'm 47 years old, I cannot not have food in my house. Because I feel like that shit again, like depressed, like I don't have no security. Yeah, it's nice to say, okay, like I was just saying to my hubby, right, babe? I was
Right.
like, oh, it's so nice. We went shopping yesterday. We got the breakfast stuff. We got bagels. We got cream cheese. We have stuff to eat. And
Mm-hmm.
so that to me makes me feel like I'm being a good protector, provider of family. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he needs that as much as I do. Like he needs to know, yeah, the refrigerator's full. We have good food. And you know what I mean? So,
Right.
yeah, that's a blessing. That's a big blessing, you know
It
what I
is.
mean? And so, yeah, we do go to food banks, you know what I mean? We do go to food banks. We're not rich. We ain't rich by a long shot. As a matter of fact, we're the types of people who are like, yo, you got uh, some loot that we could borrow, but we do pay back. But yeah,
Yep.
you know, I've called my sister for money probably a million times. And Paul's done the same with his family, but we always pay our dues back. But when it comes to food, go to your food pantries. You know what I mean? Don't feel like, oh, I'm too good for that, or I'm taking from people. If y'all need to go, just go. Nobody criticizes you. Nobody looks at you wrong. Everybody's there for the same thing. Help. So we do the food pantry. You know what I mean? We go, and sometimes I got to stay with my boy 2 hours, 3 hours, Herschel, with our boy. Polly's been there too, but normally he works on Friday, so that's why I got to go get the grub. But yeah, you know why I do that? Because I ain't going to be like, oh, well, we got to know. Mama's got to make. I'm like the mama lioness. You know how the lioness go out, get their king the food? That's what I do. I make sure, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that. To me, that gives me security. That gives me like a sense of, okay, like, okay, I'm good, I'm good. Yes, you got spaghetti sauce. Yes, you got this. Yes, you got that. Because I know that, when I get hungry, I have to eat. And Polly's the same way. When he gets hungry, he wants to eat too. I mean, it's nice to be like, yeah, I got the backup in the refrigerator. So. But, we always make sure we got stuff for sandwiches. We always make sure we got fruit. We always make sure that we have plenty of water, distilled, clean water and all that kind of stuff. Because, nuts and munchies, everything. And, like, for instance, yesterday we got some chips at the store. It was $2. $2 for a big bag of chips. I was like, all right, not bad. Look out for good sales, you know what I mean? And then we got some bagels yesterday at Food Lion. Buy one, get one free. That's not a bad deal, you know what I mean? So definitely, aprovechen las buenas ofertas en los supermercados, ¿sí? Me estoy diciendo que me gusta tener comida en mi casa, en mi hogar, porque cuando éramos chiquitas nos faltó con nuestra mamá. Y eso que a mí me hizo sentir muy insegura. A mi hermana, pues ella era chiquita, yo era la que me estaba preocupando por ella, ¿sí? Entonces yo no sé si le afectó igual, no sé, pero a mí me afectó de la manera que yo sí, para sentirme segura y para sentir que estoy haciendo buena proveedora, yo tengo que mantener comida en la casa, claro que sí. Y si yo necesito ir a un banco de comida, pues yo me voy para un banco de comida, a mí no me importa. ¿Tú me entiendes? Y si ustedes necesitan ir para un banco de comida, vayan. Que para eso están los bancos, las iglesias. Porque nosotros no somos millonarios ni ricos, para que nada. Pero lo que sí hacemos es mantener comidita, porque la comidita siempre hace falta. Y pues rico consentirse con comida, ¿cierto? Decir, bueno, pues ahí tengo tortillitas, tengo huevos, ¿sí? Ahí está, lo que me faltó, el chorizo vegano. You guys, I need to get the vegan chorizo. Vegan because of the spices and all that, and it might kill my stomach. Like the spaghetti, what I had with hubby, it killed my fucking stomach. Pero sí, chorizo vegano. Bueno, de todas maneras, mantengan comida rica para sus hijos, ¿sí? Manténganles cositas, papitas también, cositas ricas, porque pues pasabocas son muy importantes. No crean que no, que los niños se acuerdan de lo bueno también. Entonces tengan gelatina, tengan cositas. Ah, bueno, ya llegaron del colegio, venga, un premio, ¿sí? ¿Por qué no? Que hagan gelatina en la casa y ustedes les ponen la crema y todo y que tengan gelatina con crema, pero manténganles cositas ricas porque pues son bebés.